Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Amacid and today we are turning in 20 sets of Bijoux. Now Bijoux is a new Divination card that gives an 84 rare cluster jewel. Now I'd like to thank Archnemesis Corp for providing these. So actually what happened was I had 10 sets and he had 10 sets. So we're going to see whose 10 sets are better. Now knowing my luck, I think I'm going to give him a run for his money. But I'd also like to say that we do have a little bonus at the end provided by Archnemesis Corp. So I'll share this at the end. It's these cards off here to the right. But anyway, let's start off with his. His is the stack on the left and mine is the stack on the right. Now overall, it was just about 7C per card. So if we do 21C per set times 20, that's just about 420 chaos. Divided by the X rate is about 130 chaos, give or take 3X total. Now, let's start off with his set, and we'll do a price check at the end, and then we'll do my set. 2 passive mana. Oh, you know what? Let me actually grab some wisdom scrolls. Grab my portal scrolls too, because we will ID these obviously. Because if we hit a good mod, there's something there. We'll turn them all in, and then we'll ID them. 10 passive cold, probably not. 12 passive damage with two-handed. I mean, suppose could be something. 3 passive max life is cool at an 84. We'll check that. 4 passive damage over time, sure. 12 passive lightning. 12 passive attack. 5 passive fizz over time. Okay. We'll check the bases, but we'll also check, like I said, the roll. Ooh, an 8 passive chaos damage for sure. And an 8 passive lightning damage. Okay. Let's do just a mass ID and then we'll give them a look. Basically, if we hit anything cool. So this is interesting. ES and Ellie Res could be certainly interesting. So probably nothing. Oh, 35% effect, but I'm not sure about that. Probably not. We'll do a check. Like I said, ooh, Surging Vitality. Okay. Hemorrhage. It's missing a second roll though, right? Snowstorm. Feed the Fury. Okay. Nothing. No majors on these. And it's only Snowstorm in this one. So let's give it a look here. I don't want to jump to any conclusions just yet. Let us dump his in, and then we'll do mine. And then we'll see how they look in comparison. And then we'll do the bonus gamble at the end. A 5 passive projectile. I think I have a bunch of these, and I don't think they're worth anything. Exerted attacks 4 passive. 5 passive area damage. 10 passive minion damage. Okay, I think you want 12 for that, right? 6 non-damaging ailments. 6 channeling skills. 10 LE damage. 8 passive fire. That's cool. 4 passive totem damage. And last but not least is 3 passive fire res. Let's give these an identification. So we have streamlined chaos in all attributes. Warning call. Powerful assault on a medium. Feasting friends. We hit a double, but it's on a 6 passive, so we'll have to check. Stoic focus. Nothing here. Widespread destruction, but the base is good, right? Snaring spirits, and last but not least is flexible sentry. So let me just place these in to make sure I don't get them confused. And you know what? I'll just be right back, and we'll see how we did in comparison. See who won. Before we keep going with the video, if you really like the channel and want to show your support, a subscription is always appreciated. Additionally, we just made a Discord. So if you want to keep up with the channel and just hang out and talk, that's also a place to be. Link is in the About section of my channel. Anyway, let's keep going with the video. Alrighty, everyone, we are back. Now, taking a look at the results here. It was close, but I did lose. Archnemesis Corp did take the W, so congratulations to Archnemesis Corp. It was not a huge success for either of us, I will say that, but I think he had me beat. So let's just look at the most valuable jewel for each of us. So his was Jewel 7, and mine was Jewel 4. So Jewel 7 be right here, which is this 8 passive lightning jewel. And Jewel 4 for me was a 10 passive minion. Now, if this was 12 passive minion, it would have been a lot more. We can look here. So this is about 20k, as you can see here. But if we raise this to 12, it's 6.4x. So I just missed, just barely missed on hitting huge money, but unfortunately I did miss. So he takes home the gold. Now without further ado, let's hand in these cards. So we actually have 5 sets of Winter's Embrace, which is pretty cheap this league, and then 3 sets of Broken Promises. Let's see how those end up turning out. Circle of Fear, cold damage, that's cool. Not great explicits though. Cold res, mana efficiency, determination, lightning strength. No. Bad explicits again. Global Quick Multi is cool though. We have damage while leeching, fire damage. We have buff effect and cold damage. I'll have to look at how much that one's worth in just a second. And the last one of those is LE damage with attacks and lightning damage. We have, again, cold damage and buff effects. Let's take a look at those in a second. Let's start on the Broken Promises first. So we have Int and ES Recharge, fire damage and attack speed, and mana cost of skills and ES Recharge. Probably not there. Let's just take a glance at these guys. We'll do this price check live. How much is the base worth? Let's just get rid of that. 20C. So really not all that much there. Now, what are the other results here? We've got 34 dex would be interesting, so about 40C for just that. What if we look at damage while leeching live? 30C. What if I did both? 3x a day ago? Probably not. It's worth probably not nothing, but it's not a whole lot. You'll probably make your money back on the set at least. And then let's look at this one here. We have LA damage with attacks, which is very interesting. And then Herald of Ice buff effects. Let's just do this. We'll drop the numbers. Let's go to LA damage with attacks. 40C. Okay, probably not then. What if I just tacked a lightning damage just to see? What if I did both? 40C. So nothing crazy here, unfortunately. Back in the day, this would have been a very, very strong hit with hitting that. I just want to double check these one more time. So we have cold res and buff effect, cold res and mana reserve efficiency. I'll just give this a glance because I know reservation efficiency can be good, but probably not by itself. Yeah, no. Okay, so nothing crazy here, unfortunately. But the Bijoux was cool, so I'd like to thank Cannabis Corpse again, and I will catch you guys in the next one.